didn't want my mechanic that I had working for me at that time, working on the car. The other mechanic that I do use sometimes when I need extra work done, he comes to help me in the afternoon. He specifically wanted him to
work on his car, and he wasn't working.
He was ready.
Does he work on this car before?
Yeah.
How many cars does Mr. Andrews have? Now, when you look on Mr. Andrews' cars in the past, how did he pay it? Or did he pay it?
Yes, he paid me. He sell on the price. I wouldn't charge him like the rest of my normal customers, like hourly, so I would just give him, would just give me so much amount for...
How much had he given you since he bought the car there in April?
For working on the vehicle, he didn't give me no money.
Why not?
I didn't charge him because we were still working on it. And after the second fire, he did pay that other mechanic for what he did, but I didn't charge him anything.
He paid the mechanic that he wanted to work on the car?
Yes.
He paid him directly?
Hey,
I'm checking out some mushrooms my wife bought them with a bargain. It's only a bargain if you get to use them.
He says this
It's
car
starting to go bad.
Yes, it was damaged.
I'm going through them to see what I can save, and I'm going to slice them up and freeze them. That's what it is. That's how that works.
The car that you
If you buy something that's a deal, it's only a deal if you use it. You know what I mean? If you let it rot in the refrigerator,
Since June, when you had these two fires,
there
is
you
your
go.
shop up and running again?
My shop didn't get damaged. The shop that got damaged was the shop next to my shop. That's where his car was stored.
Who owns that
I'm going to
shop?
slice them up and freeze them, and I can use them in recipes.
Up and running. Have you worked on his Mustang
When they go
since?
bad.
Who's been doing the work on his Mustang?
I have.
Now, that's not true because you're good friends and you've seen each other dozens of times.
I can maybe
since this
say
fire.
two
And the Mustang
for my
is
wife's
not
house.
towing, and if you sold it, did you sell it? No. So you have it. You have it and you're paying them. What would they get on it? You must have brought your car someplace else. Why?
Because I wanted the car. The car was burned, but it was still...
Are you trying to hear me, Mark? I know I got the radio. I tried to adjust the music. The music's probably still too loud.
And you got a bill from them?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to see a bill from them. Not that I think he's necessarily responsible. I just want to see the bills.
Excuse me.
None of this has to do with a burnt car.
It has to do with the parts on the car that were burned.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have no idea. Throttle cable, cruise control, cable
Did
bracket.
you see the rain?
Oil filter, ring
It was
cooler,
raining.
oil cooler,
I showed the rain on the screen.
some of this has anything to do with the car that's been burned.
The pictures I'll show you, the burned parts on the car, those are the parts that were burned on the motor side of the car. The throttle cable was burned. The hood was burned.
I would like to know what you and your lawyer and Mr. Lerma and his lawyer were discussing when you had a meeting together with the two lawyers.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
What would be to discuss?
I wanted to come on, and Mr. Lerma didn't, and it was kind of a meeting of the minds to see if we could come to the conclusion that we want to come on your show to try to solve our case.
Forget the lawyer, you should have brought an attorney. Because I looked at these bills, and these bills had nothing to do with replacing a fender because it was burned, replacing a door because it was burned, replacing a bumper because it was burned. This looks like the same kind of stuff that I do on my cars all the time. Change the oil filter, you change the cable, and one bill for $1,200 for labor.
Right. I have the receipts or the estimate to repaint the car. I have the receipt for the stereo that was stolen out of the car. I have the estimate for...
I don't care about anything that was taken out of it.
Okay.
What you're telling me now is the only thing that the car needs is a paint job.
Yes, ma'am.
And the paint job is as a result of a fire.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'd like to take a look at the car.
Okay. These are
Power 80s.
pictures before. These are pictures afterwards.
There you go. Sliced mushrooms. I'm going to freeze them. Use them in another recipe.
When were the new pictures taken? What year? I don't think so. Unless you were driving with an expired registration. That is October of 13 in the windshield, isn't it? Yes.
You asked when the pictures were taken. The pictures were taken in 14. The car had not been running. That's why I took it to Mr. Lerner's shop to get the car running.
Okay. Now let's see the proposed bill to paint the car.
To paint the car?
Just to paint it.
That includes the parts that need to be replaced.
When did you purchase the car, Mr. Andrews?
2011, I think. 11 or 12. I'm not 100%
Who did you purchase it from?
a friend of mine.
Who?
Yes,
Customer.
that's right.
And when you purchased this car from the customer, who was a friend of yours and you know who could be contacted, how much did you pay for the car?
$10,000.
When did it stop running?
I took the car to Jay's in April, and it was a month before that. It was at another shop, and I had it taken to Jay's.
Were you racing it? Is that what happened?
Yes.
You were racing it?
It's a race, yes. Same car.
Okay, so this is your problem.
Judge to be continued in a moment. I have signs in my office too that state that we recommend for the customers to have insurance.
Did you have insurance on your car?
No, I did not. I never saw the sign that said
Can I see the sign?
And later today.
When I got out of the hospital, the whole car was drained. What month did he drain your account? November or December? And you continued to live together until February.
From coast to coast.
There you go, I made dog. It's raining like crazy when it rains. It's raining. If I remind you of homework. Just pouring down. Good night to stay in the house.
Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time.
I'm washing the dog bowl with the food on the side. I got to let the food cool down. It's too hot to see.
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need.
I weigh everything. I weigh out the food and I get the right food.
It's by a fire in Wednes-your shop.
You accepted this car. And you have certain responsibilities to keep the car safe. You fix cars on your premises, you're supposed to have insurance. And I gather you did not.
There's insurance for buildings, but it doesn't insure the contents.
And your father, I assume, would say to me, I didn't even know you were storing the cars in there.
Nothing you can see that isn't shown. No way you can be, there's no way you're meant to be.
It's not gratuitous. It's not as if you're doing it.
Yeah, exactly. You need a vehicle like that. For long, vehicle, we recommend it for the customer to have insurance. You know, and Your Honor, nothing is my Andrew's vehicle. If you get the stop by the vehicle and get insurance.
What did he say when he told you he told you? He told you nothing.
There's no power. There's no power.
Decades worth of culture and music. The years that made us who we are. Classic rock from the 60s, 70s, 80s through today. On your favorite station, Classic Rock, Florida.
Hear that? It's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This is the Chef of Love, Chef Jannard, TV host and restaurateur. My grandparents harvested their land to sell food and share this overflowing bounty with our community. Grandma said, for every yam we pick, we give one away. In the world they cultivated, I love preparing and eating dinner with my family on Sundays. When our resources changed, food assistance programs sustained us. They gave me fuel to start my first culinary business at 16 years old, and inspiration to donate the extra food in my community. Through my life, I've developed an appetite to work with others to ensure everyone has access to the nutritious food we need to thrive. Together we can help end hunger. Come on, join the movement with Feeding America by volunteering, donating, and advocating. Learn more at feedingamerica.org/act now.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
I'm here, Robin Super Duper News. See me later. I got some money.